guys, this is Malinki. Welcome back to my channel, Voice of Malinki. Today we will talk about different theories of coral reef formation. And if you are new in my channel, please subscribe my channel. And if you like my video, please do like, comment and share my video. So in our last lecture, we have discussed the types of reef. If you didn't check that lecture, I would highly recommend you to go through that. It will help you to know about the three types of reefs: fringing reefs, barrier reefs, atolls. Fringing reefs, barrier reefs and atolls, and today we will discuss the theories behind the reef formation. Okay. So the first theory is Darwin's subsidence theory. According to Charles Darwin, coral reefs were first formed as fringing reefs on sloping shores. They became barrier reefs when the shores sank with water channel between them and the land. If the land is an island which sinks completely, then an atoll is formed. Okay. So basically we will explain this here. Suppose this is the island. This is the island. And reef forms around its sloping shore. So here is the reef, here is the reef. So it forms around its sloping shore. And this reef is known as fringing reef. Clear? Now, eventually shores start sinking. So you can see that the island as well as the shores start sinking. Then water enters between the reef and island. So here is the water, here is the water. It enters between the reef and the island. And this water channel is known as lagoon. Okay, so lagoon is basically present between the island and reef. And now the reef is called barrier reef. So basically, in case of fringing reef, the lagoon is very narrow. But in case of barrier reef, the lagoon is wider. Now, if the island sinks completely, just like this, the island sinks completely and reefs continue to grow just like this, and they form the atoll. So here it is known as atoll, which encircles the lagoon. So this is first theory. Second theory, Sir John Murray's theory. According to Sir John Murray, for the development of coral reefs, it is necessary to have submarine platforms whose depth should not exceed 54 to 55 meters. This suitable depth is obtained by two processes. If the submarine platforms are higher than these, they are degraded by erosion and they are located below this depth. They are subjected to submarine deposition of sediments and attain the required depth. Coral colonies develop on such platforms and form coral reef. So we will see this image and explain. So according to this theory, the submarine platform is necessary. So here is our submarine platform present at the surface of the sea. So this is the submarine platform. It is mandatory and it should have a particular depth of 54 to 55 meters. Okay. If it is higher than these, first it should be degraded by erosion and attain the required depth. And if it is lower than this, sediments should be deposited over it to increase its height. So in any case, the depth should be between 54 to 55 meters. Now in this picture, you can see the deposition of sediments on and around the platform. Here is the deposition of sediment, right, on and around the platform. And the reef forms in this way, and here is the water channel called lagoon present between the reef and uh, island, or you can say the submarine platform here. Okay. Last theory is Daly's glacial control theory. This theory was proposed by Penck and Daly. They said that during glacial period, formation of ice caps lowered the level of ocean by 60 to 70 meters. As the ice caps melted and temperature rose, corals began to grow on these platforms and rose upwards with rising ocean levels. So here is the picture. So this is the island. This is the island you can see. And here is the ice cap over it. Now what happens? Temperature decreases and the ice cap is getting bigger. Hence, sea level drops. You can see here, sea level drops. Okay. Then temperature increases and the ice cap melts. So again the ice cap is smaller and the sea level increases. This time the reef forms in this area. Okay. So these three theories are there which explain the formation of reefs. So this is all about today's lecture. I hope you liked the lecture. Thank you for watching my video.